welcome back to my channel. Let's address the super sparkly elephant in the room. Y'all are like, why is she wearing something so damn extra? And I actually just got this in the mail. I'm heading to Atlanta to shoot some holiday looks after I film this. But I thought it really went with the theme. The Conspiracy palette and the Mini Controversy palette both make great eyeshadow palettes for doing holiday looks. So I was like, what the hell? Let's throw it on and get to filming. So if you guys have not already seen my full review of the Conspiracy collection, I'll have that linked below, but I did a very everyday natural look with the Conspiracy palette. And the #1 request I got on that video is to do a look featuring the Mini Controversy palette. The thing about this palette is it's a colorful palette. If you're going to be using it, you're likely going to be going for a blue or a purple look. It's a blue and purple palette. Yes, you can sort of achieve some natural looks with this little square up here. So the thing about it is this shade, My Apology, is a satin shade. So you're not going to want to be fluffing it in to your outer corner because you're going to get fallout everywhere. It's a shade that you want to use your fingertip to apply to get maximum pigment. All that being said, this is going to be a quicker video. I'm just going to be using the Mini Controversy palette to achieve an eyeshadow look. If you want to see swatches of everything, Mini Controversy, Conspiracy, all the lipsticks, the lip gloss, I'm actually wearing Shame Glossin' on my lips right now. I will link my full Conspiracy review in the description box below. But if you want to see what eyeshadow look I can achieve using the Mini Controversy palette, then let's get right into it. All right, I've gone ahead and zoomed you guys in, and first I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Undercover Concealer to prime my eyelids. I have played around with the Mini Controversy palette over the last couple days, and I have found that just going in on a blank canvas isn't really cutting it. You need an eyelid primer or a concealer, and I would also recommend not setting it with powder if you want the colors to be super pigmented. This is actually a really great opportunity to clean up your eyebrows too. And don't mind how dry my eyelids are. I have some psoriasis on them that has been acting up. So I'm like ever so slightly worried that some of the colors are gonna skip over those dry places. So it's my eyelids, it's not the palette. Okay, eyelids are primed. And first of all, I'm going to go into My Apology, and I'm going to put that right into the crease pretty low because I'm going to use Diet Root Beer to kind of blend it out towards my brow. And like I said, with this color, I don't recommend really fluffing it around. What I found that works best are just stamping motions to lay the color where I want it, and then I can go back and use a matte tone to blend it out. So what I think I'm gonna do is a halo eye. So I'm just going to map out the shape of my lid right now. So the funny thing about the shade My Apology is I have found that in the pan and even, let me show you, swatched on the hand, it looks a lot more mauve and red toned than it does on the eye. I feel like it goes on the eye a lot more purple. What do you guys think? Now that I have that shade laid, I'm going to go in with Cry on My Couch, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that on my brow bone. So when I blend Diet Root Beer up into my brow, it kind of has a lighter pigment to blend into. All right, now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and dip into Diet Root Beer, and with just like teeny tiny little circles, I'm going to start diffusing the first shade we laid. And I would say these shades are super pigmented, so I wouldn't go in with really, really hard pressure. I would try to make all of your blending really, really soft to diffuse these colors. All right, now that I've got those edges diffused out, I am going to take a really tight blending brush and go into the purple shade Controversy, and I am going to pack that into my outer V and my inner corner. This purple shade I feel like is even prettier on the lid than it is in the pan. I am not a huge purple girl, but I love this shade. All right, it's gonna look crazy until it doesn't. So I'm going to use that same concealer, put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to map out a little place on my eye for the spotlight. Okay, now that I have that laid, I'm going to go into the shimmer shade up in the top corner, My Boyfriend's Purse. And just stamp that right in the middle of your eyelid. All right, now I'm a little scared about this part because I do want to go into one of the blue shades. I'm trying to use as many colors in this palette as possible. I am going to go into the shade The Simulation with a tight, flat brush and lay a little bit of that blue shade on either side of where I had my boyfriend's purse. Okay. The shades look pretty together. Still a little scared. If you're going to do a crazy look, Jeffree's palettes are the best ones to do it with because they just perform so well. This is not my everyday beat, but it's kind of cool. Okay, I have just been reinforcing the shades that we laid down originally. And I honestly think we are about done with our lids. So what I'm going to do is pop off camera, do liner and lashes, and then I will be right back for us to do the lower lash line. All right, guys, liner and lashes are on, and it feels so weird not to have winged liner on. Like, I do winged liner in every single one of my looks. It's just, I just feel like it makes my eyes look bigger. I love it, but when you're doing this spotlight halo, smoky eye, sort of whatever we've got going on here, you want the whole look to be rounded, and so like a winged liner would throw that off, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get started. Oh, I was thinking I didn't have any fallout. It could be lash glue too, who knows? Okay, let's get started on the lower lash line, and this is where I'm like, I don't know what direction to go. So what I think I'm going to do, and I hope I don't regret this, is go in with My Apology and just fluff that out. Oh, something to keep in mind, and I think it's because a lot of these are pressed pigments and not eyeshadows. If you get them in your eye, it sort of burns. Like, it's not anything like I just got a little bit in. It's not going to turn my eye red or anything, but you can honestly feel it. Like, you're aware when this gets in your eye. It's a little spicy. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit tighter of a brush and go in with Controversy just in the outer corner to deepen that up. You know what? I'm going to mix a little bit of the Simulation in there too. Okay, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go into Diet Root Beer and buff those colors out. And it might feel a little weird that you're going onto your lid, but I do want this look to be really rounded and really smoky. Plus, it can cover up some of the creasing if you have it. Okay, now I'm going to pop a little black liner in to my waterline. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to do an inner corner shade or not. Okay, I'm going to take a really tight precision brush and dip into Cry on My Couch and My Boyfriend's Place. Hope this isn't a bad idea. And put that in my inner corner. I think shadow's done. Let me pop a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line. All right, guys, and here is the final look. Let me get you guys a really close. I think this is so fun and so different. Let me give you guys my thoughts on it. So, if we're being completely honest, if this was just a Jeffree Star Cosmetics product or if any other company made it and Shane Dawson was not involved, I honestly wouldn't have purchased it. I did purchase the entire bundle because, you know, we were so invested watching the series in the whole process of it, and it's awesome to be holding it in my hand. It's definitely a collector's item. That all being said, Jeffree Star Cosmetics products perform so well. So if you are going to get outside of your comfort zone and do something colorful, I would recommend doing it with one of his products because they're going to be highly pigmented. You're going to really get what you pay for with them, and what you see in the palette is usually what you'll see on your eyes. Like, they're great, great quality. So do I suggest this? Yes, if you're a Shane Dawson fan, I definitely do. I think this is fun. Plus, you are able to just fill up the color Diet Root Beer into your crease, and then maybe put my boyfriend's purse or cry on my couch all over my lid, and you can use this as an everyday shadow palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed following along on the mini controversy palette. I had so much fun really thinking outside of the box and trying new things on this look. So liked the way the look turned out, and you want to see more videos by me, be sure to give this one a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!